Hey everyone, and welcome back to Jazzy Wicks Candle Review. A few weeks ago you may have seen my review for the brand new Pre-Fragranced Reed Starter Kits. And as you know, in that review, I will link it down below in case you didn't get to see it, but I reviewed the Earthenware with Fluffy Towels edition. So they're $21.99, and like if you watch my previous video, you get this little glass holder and you do get a pack of the reed sticks. The Fluffy Towels one, when I reviewed that, I wasn't overly keen. I only had that one because Fluffy Towels came with the pack as a starter kit, but I did also order Black Cherry, so I was really looking forward to trying that, and I believe in the last video I did say that I would also get that reviewed for you, just so you've got a couple of different ideas, because I think this is a brilliant idea what they've done here with the no oil in these reed diffusers. So I just wanted to get the Black Cherry one reviewed because Fluffy Towels isn't normally a scent that I would go for anyway. So the reed diffusers, if you buy them as the pack on their own, they're $11.99. There's not tons of scents at the moment, but there is quite a few, and Black Cherry is one of my favourite candles anyway, which is why I was really keen to try this. So the notes are cherry, almond, cherry, cinnamon and sweet cherry, so a lot of cherry. And it says on their website, the new technology allows for instantly diffused true-to-life fragrance. Skip the oil and add the reeds for long-lasting fragrance. And what it is, if you've watched my previous video of the Fluffy Towels one, you don't have to use all the sticks at once. They come in a little resealable bag, so depending on how strong you want the scent to be, you can only use 2 reeds at once if you want, or if you've got a larger room you can add all of them like I have here. I've used all of them on this occasion because I really wanted to see how much they smell all together. And I did find the Fluffy Towels, although it didn't smell really strong, the scent did linger for quite a while. This does say that each reed is supposed to give you 6 weeks of fragrance. So obviously with all the reeds in together at the same time, I'm shortening that period of time, but then I'm getting the stronger scent. So it does say you start with 1 to 2 reeds and then add or remove depending on room size and desired fragrance strength. Now I've had Black Cherry in for 3 days now, and I've got to say I'm really impressed. It's still not as strong as a candle, but I have had the Black Cherry normal reed diffuser as well with the oil. So I feel like having this in Black Cherry is a really good comparison, because I've had the original Black Cherry with the oil and the reeds, and now I've got their new design here without the oil. So with the oil one that I did try, that comes in a little glass bottle, I did find that you could smell it, but again it wasn't that strong. The candle is a lot stronger. And to be honest, considering this one's not got the oil, I'm finding it very similar. So really, I'd rather buy this one out of the 2, just because you've not got that trouble of worrying about the oil spilling, and you haven't got to worry where it's been put, because if it falls over at the end of the day, you're just going to have to put the sticks back into the little glass pot. But yeah, between the 2, the oil Black Cherry and this new Pre-Fragranced Reed Black Cherry, both basically the same on level of how much smell I'm getting off of them and how long they're lasting. It's more one of them scents where it doesn't hit you in the face, it's very lingering. So you're sort of sitting in the room, or you walk past the room and you get a whiff of like the Black Cherry. It's not as in your face as the candle. It's really nice just to have it as something in a hallway or like a bathroom. I think it's really nice just if you want something with a really subtle scent. But I'm definitely a lot more impressed with the Black Cherry than the Fluffy Towels, which is definitely why I wanted to review a couple of scents at least for this. If you're interested, I might still review more, because obviously over time I will buy more sticks for this, more reeds, sorry, and I will get them reviewed if you're interested in more reviews for this. I'm hoping they will bring some new scents out, so that'll be exciting if they bring out like Christmas ones and cinnamon ones, because I can imagine sort of cinnamon scents would be really strong. But yeah, if you like Black Cherry but you want it to hit you in the face, I would say stick to the candle. Or if you want something that's just a nice little bit subtle for the hallway or the bathroom, something like that, then I'd say definitely grab one of these, because the Black Cherry one has really impressed me. Fluffy Towels not so much. I think it's going to be one of those sort of similar things to the candles. Sometimes you're going to get ones that are a dud, sometimes you're going to get ones that are lovely, but again, like I say, this isn't a candle, so that's why the refills are only $11.99. You can't really expect as much scent, but you want enough to make it worth the money. So yeah, I'd give this one a throw rating of, I'm going to say 7 out of 10. It's still a different sort of throw rating to the candle, because 7 out of 10 for a candle would be quite strong for me for a Yankee Candle. But for this one, I think you have to just remember this is on a much more subtle tone than the candle. But yeah, definitely give it a go if you can. They do have 3 different designs in this little tub that holds the reeds. And like I say, the reeds are $11.99 a pack. Yeah, and have a look at them, check them out. Let me know if you do get any or what you think. But definitely, if you've bought a starter pack and you're not impressed with the reeds, definitely give them a second chance. Because like I say, the fluffy towels were a bit rubbish for me, but I'm really happy with the black cherry. Thank you for watching, and I'll get some new reviews out for you soon.